Ladies and gentlemen, old guy back again, Randy Cycles today with another CFMoto. I'm actually kind of falling in love with these CFMoto bikes. I've ridden almost everything for the model 2023 year. This is the IBEX 800S versus the IBEX 800T, which is right over there. They're both a 799cc parallel twin. They're both claiming 94 brake horsepower. They're also claiming 57 foot-pounds of torque. And they both roughly weigh 509 pounds. Now, I am 5'9". I weigh 220 pounds. This is a taller bike. I mean, I can get my feet over it, but I still find it easier to use the peg. Alright, so, like I said, 5'9". I am on my toes on this bike. I will be honest, before I even get on the road, I really did like the IBEX 800T. This is actually $1,000 cheaper than that bike. The engine performance on this bike is really good. I mean, this is $9,499, and in the category, all the other differences, this does not have a quick shifter. The other one does. Just trying to point out, trying to find things that are different. It's a very comfortable bike. It really is. It's wide, okay? It is a wide bike. No doubt about that. Now, does it feel heavy? No, it really doesn't. Claiming the 509 pounds, and then obviously if you put storage on it, add another about 40, it doesn't feel super heavy. And for this bike, what we're fighting with is what? I mean, versus. So I mean, you're not really competing. I mean, I guess you can say you're competing against the Tracer 9. I mean, the Tracer 9's got more power than this. The Tracer 9's a really good bike. I mean, but I can't say I'm competing against that. I really can't. I mean, price point is way different. I mean, kind of competing with the V-Strom 800DE. That would be my best comparison to this bike. And in between this one and the Touring, I don't know, price point wise, I've ridden the 800DE. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I enjoyed the 800S, or the 8S, the GSX-8S. I enjoyed that. But the V-Strom 800DE I really didn't enjoy, because it's not a V-Strom anymore. It's not a V. It's a parallel twin. And that really, the engine is fine. The 1050 is quite a bit more powerful than this. But, man, I don't know. It's what CFMoto is doing is really awesome to me. I gotta say it. It really is. Oof, that was there's a little bit more power than I expected there. So, got the cruise. Oh, crosswind. CFMoto is attacking different segments of the market, and at price points with specs and technology that are kind of beating the competition in a lot of areas. And honestly, even I had the stigma of, I'm not so sure. I mean, you know, what's reliability and all that other good stuff. Versus buying a big Japanese 4-bike. I mean, yeah, you're going to get reliability. I mean, for the most part. But even those bikes, they do have, you know, they're not perfect. They're not. They're not perfect. But they're undercutting the price so much. And they're throwing in technology that none of those bikes have. That if they build out a bigger service network and, you know, the parts are more readily available and more people ride these bikes, man, you got something here. And they're really good bikes. I have ridden every single CFMoto for 2023. All of them. And really good. There's some solid bikes here. It's going to be interesting the next few years. Because like I said, I don't care that it's a Chinese bike. I don't care if the manufacturing is in China. That doesn't matter to me if the headquarters are in China. I don't care. I care about how a bike makes me feel. And I don't care who built it. You could be a small dinky shop and you built a bike and that bike is phenomenal. And you're going to bring it out to the public. That's great. I'll happily ride it, and if I like it, I'll tell everybody I like it. If I don't like it, I'll tell everybody I don't like it. This bike leans over really good. It's very comfortable. Very, very comfortable. And you can spend a lot of time on this bike. So, 3, 2, 1. Power. This bike has some good, solid power. It's not it's not super vibrational. Man, I'll tell you what. I've said it on other videos for CFMoto. Japanese manufacturers, wake up. Because like I said, they're bringing out componentry that you guys are not in a cheaper platform. And I'm willing to bet, if you haven't ridden a CFMoto and then you ride one, a good amount of you would actually say, that's really good. It's a really good bike. And if you're in Illinois, come out to Randy Cycle, tell them we sent you, tell them you want to try a CFMoto. I personally look forward to CFMoto bringing out the bigger bikes, because if they're half as good as this, half as good, and the price point is kind of falls in line to where they're undercutting the market by $3,000–$4,000, man, I honestly look forward to anything CFMoto is going to be bringing. Good turning circle too. Neutral. Side stand. We're back. Ladies and gentlemen, CFMoto IBEX 800S. Like I said, this is much more street than that one. I mean, that one I would put 60/40 tires on, go anywhere I want. This one, man. It's a really good bike. I like it. It's very enjoyable. I could cruise down the road on this for a while. Everybody, if you like the content, like, subscribe, helps out, and we'll see you in the next one.